What's up, replay viewers? Let's see who tunes on in. Alfred Clues, first one in the room, and Activity 79, welcome. ABX Girl and Ramona, good to see you. And Jerry and Dan Harsman, welcome. Good to see you. Colleen and Dave, welcome. Good to see you. Alistair Bruce, welcome. Tom Venkin, good to see you. Finally got me live. Welcome to the show. Good to see you, Robert T. And Paula Boyd, welcome. Good to see you, Tan and Char Links, welcome. Good to see you, Pam Hopkins, early bird special, yes indeed. Good to see you, Sarah. Good to see you, Ricochet from northern New Hampshire, where you got lots of snow. Good to see you there, Southern Pacific weatherman I. Revis, welcome. Good to see you, Coney Island Jim, welcome. Yes, snow is in the air, but not on the ground. Good to see you, William. Good to see you, Phyllis. Good to see you, Michelle King. Good to see you, Nellie. Good to see everybody. Welcome to City Hall. And lucky for you guys, nobody showed up on my tour, so thus I'm getting paid to be out here on YouTube right now. Sheila, welcome, and Jennifer Herring, welcome. Hope you're having a great run out there, Jennifer. Hope everyone's having a great run on this, what the hell is it, Tuesday? It's snowing at a good rate on the island. Yes, should have stayed south. John Lore, yes indeed. Ethan G, the weather is not being cooperative this year. Ethan, hey, I work outside, so I don't know. I think the weather is perfectly cooperative. It's weather, people. It's weather. If you can't handle it, stay in Florida. Okay, anyway. How is the weather supposed to cooperate? That's ridiculous. 12 inches of snow, snow steadily climbing out there. Yeah, you got real snow out there. Ricochet in New Hampshire. Here, I will call this theatrical snow. We're at theatrical snow now. But it is going to get windy at times this morning and afternoon. So let's see. Yeah, the weather is fine, just people aren't cooperating. That's right, Jim. Had a great run this morning out in New Jersey. Beautiful. Yep, half marathon. This Sunday in New York City. Good to see everybody, people. All right. We're literally just going to wander around and look at the snow. Flor Ricon from Argentina. Bienvenidos, Argentina. But my two people who were scheduled, I started out last night with 10 people on my schedule, has diminished completely to 2, and then the 2 people never showed up. So thus I'm technically on the clock until 12 noon Eastern time, and meeting my wife later on this afternoon. So lucky for you guys, I got to kill time, so we're just going to be out here in this and pretty much until my batteries die. Flor, good to see you, coming in May. Awesome. And Mr. Ralph Rosa, Senor Rosa, bienvenidos. Good to see everybody. It's snowing. Like I said, what I've been saying for the last few weeks, guys, when it snows, I will be out in it. What am I doing now? I'm out in it, baby. I'm out in it. For you, baby, for you, the viewer. That's very light snow, theatrical snow today here in New York. It may get a little blustery later on, so stay tuned for that. DeBailey out there in London, welcome. Hope you're doing well. I'm a man who keeps his word. That's right. I'm a man of integrity. Damn it. Well, number 1, baby. That's right. Number 1. Number 1. Look at City Hall wasting my tax dollars. Look at this, everyone. Here it is. It's snowing outside. It's snowing outside. They got the freaking window open. What is it? Too hot in there? What is it? Too hot? Turn down the heat on down there in City Hall. I'm paying for this heat that is going out the windows over here. Ridiculous. And Todd Scott with a $3 super chat. Todd Scott, thank you so much for the very generous $3 super chat. Say hello to Pammy. Laura Lindsay Young, hello. Here we go. Hello, Pammy. Good morning, Pammy. Good morning, Todd Scott. Thank you so much for the very generous $3 super chat. Good to see you, JC Droid. Welcome. People opening their windows. Ridiculous. Good morning out in New Jersey, where it's no rain or snow. You must be in the southern part of Jersey. But then again, I saw a lot of dry slotting coming in. Are you in central New Jersey. Are you by Sammy Sweetheart's house out there in Hazlitt? She's coming back to the Jersey Shore. Yeah, the heat in the city. I know, absolutely, John Laura, absolutely, John. Good to see you, Barbara. Welcome. Got a whole 2 inches of snow at your house. Yeah. Oh, this looks like a tour group here. Look at this. Some hardy tourists here about to traverse the Brooklyn Bridge. Look at this. Good morning, Chris. Hope you're doing well. Chilladian, good to see you. Smoke them if you got them, Chilladian. It's actually not that bad. Hudson County, North Boygan. Yeah, a lot of dry sliding coming in towards the west there, so yeah. Good to see you, Donna. Welcome. Yeah, we got a little bit of snow happening out here. This is all not going to stick, by the way, because it rained quite a lot last night, or early this morning. So this is purely theatrical snow. Promises made, promises kept, the man of his words. Good to see you there, Lino. Absolutely, absolutely, Lino. Good to see you. I told you guys we were going to be out in the snow when it happens, right? Up. That's what made me get out here early this morning. J.A., hello. Welcome. And Munzir, good to see you. And Jeanette Drainer in Glasgow. Jeffries in Niagara Falls. Is coffee there's 420 time? I tell you, coffee and 420, not a bad combination. I'm not going to lie, kids. This is why this is the adult table. Woo, it's cold. It's cold. Good to see a sunshine after the rain. Welcome. Woo, yeah. 35 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 2 degrees Celsius to you and me, with the wind blowing out of the west at 18 miles an hour. Relative humidity, 81%. Yeah. Good to see you, Leela. Good to see you, Deborah. Good to see you, Cynthia Beal. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Snowing off and on in southern New Jersey. Sounds about right. The upper level low is beginning to pivot towards, what is it, Martha's Vineyard, making its way up to Boston. So evidently this snow may be with us until 5 o'clock Eastern time. Let's see. Happy, it's today Pi Day, 3.14? Everyone, it's Pi Day. Sandra Longfield, welcome. I'm going to stay as dry and as warm as I can. Thank you so much for the coffee and cake. Good to see you, Tom Constantine. Welcome. Flurries on Staten Island. Good to see you, Cynthia. Yeah, flurries going to be all around New York City today until about 5 Eastern. About 5 Eastern time. Stuff will be falling and floating and whatnot. And now we're in City Hall Park. There's the Woolworth building as the cars slam on their horns. But happy Pi Day. Good to see you, Juan Carlos from Guadalajara. I will get a hot chocolate. Good to see you from Guadalajara. Bienvenidos. Or buenos dias, Guadalajara. Good to see everybody. Smash that like button. You wanna smash the like button. And by the way, thanks for the super chat. Todd Scott almost made me forget. And Pammy, there is your Bill Murray holding a cocktail super chat. Thanks for the first super chat of the live stream. Brian Davis, good to see you, Brian Davis. The art is all gone. Yeah, the art was only supposed to be here for a few months. And it is gone now. It is gone. But let it snow, baby. We're in it. I told you we were going to get snow, damn it. I told you we were going to get snow. Good to see everybody, people. At least it's a nice visual snow. I'll give it that. Adriana, good to see you. At least it's a nice visual snow. Good to see you. Yeah, J.A., absolutely great snow indeed. Not going to stick, though. This is a really good snow for live streaming because it's actually, it's like I have traction here when I walk around. So, and plus the equipment could handle it. Assam, welcome. It is funny indeed. Ha ha ha. The outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And there's to go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Good to see you, Donaku, west of Boston. West of Boston, you're getting a lot of snow up there. I think you're all going to get like a foot up there, if I'm not mistaken. Oneonta, Albany, New York, got to get like 20 inches, maybe a foot or over a foot. But yeah, New York City just on the periphery of this. This is the main part of the snow event happening right now until the afternoon. So barely snowing upstate. John, no, it's snowing upstate. I believe just north of the city, just north of Rockland County, Ulster County, it's getting a proper snow up there. They're getting a proper snow up there. And this is an elevation-driven snow, by the way. So the higher elevation you are, the more snow is going to get reduced to 6 inches in your area. Wow, okay. Good to see. Am I walking the canceled route now? No, Revis. No. That'll be going over Manhattan and Brooklyn bridges. We're not going to do the bridges today because it's really windy. So I am not doing my tour route today. There we go. Yeah, the wind is going to get crazy as the day progresses. Had a little signal blip right there, ladies and gentlemen. We had a little signal blip, so you may need to hit the live button. Today we are broadcasting at 1080. So the image should look nice, but I could tell that the camera is struggling because of no doubt because of the cold. As long as the power stays on, you're happy, Donna? That's a good thing. Yeah, the app is acting a little funny, no doubt because of the cold. But we'll do our best to stay on here. Good morning, Lewis Campbell. Welcome. Winter is back. Finally, the snowstorm is here, Raymond. Good to see you. Welcome on into the show. This wind is definitely picking up. Yeah, northwest of 21. Oh, yeah. I could see that. Winds are definitely picking up compared to when I waited for the bus this morning. When I waited for the bus this morning, it was not that bad. But now as the wind picks up, it's getting cold. It's getting cold, people. Good morning, Tian Naijen. Welcome. Is it going to stick, Barbara? No. I mean, Deborah, it's not going to stick at all. It rained quite a lot last night. The ground is very warm, so it is not going to stick. Din, good to see you. Welcome. Surrounded by trees, yeah. It's going to be really windy. The lobby in the AT&T building is glorious. That's right here. Good to see you, Joel. Hello, Brazilian. Yes, welcome. Yeah, we got some wind here. We have some wind here. Winds are definitely picking up here. As we got here, this is a wise guy here who thinks he's just gonna come out and block the crosswalk here. It's a nice guy here. Beautiful camera work there, Donna. I'm glad you're enjoying. Good to see you, Tina. Welcome. No, the snow, again, Raymond, the snow is not going to stick. The snow is not going to stick. The snow is not going to stick. We had quite a lot of rain last night, and the ground is too warm. It's funny how I could explain something and still somebody will say, "The snow is going to stick." This is my favorite part of Manhattan, Rick. My favorite part of Manhattan, Lower Manhattan. It's where New York begins. It's where New York begins. Good to see you, Irving, Santiago. Welcome. But this is a good live stream snow because I still have traction. I don't have to worry about slipping at all. So, and I will take this over rain any day. It was raining a little bit very early this morning at around 6:45. No, Din, my tour never showed up. So thus, part of my contract is when I show up for work and nobody shows up, I still get paid. So technically I'm on the clock until noon. But yeah, nobody showed up. So thus I get to live stream for all of you guys. And we're going to be here for a while because I got to wait for my wife later on this afternoon. So I'm going to do my best just to kill time with all of you guys. Really got to ramble about here. Yep, so you guys get a tour. It's a good contract, John, yeah. The tour guide contract, so that's how it works. But you guys get a tour because nobody showed up for mine. And especially since it's snowing, we had a very nice visual snow. It's a beautiful thing. Works out for everyone. Free tour, Sheila, free tour. Except if you super chat. If you super chat, you're donating to the tour, so. Yes, indeed. Khalid Rapersad, welcome. But yeah, we got snow, baby. It's snowing. Ari Kajul, welcome. As we walk south along Broadway, by the way. As we walk south along Broadway. It was raining this morning, now it's all flurries. It was raining this morning, now it is all flurries. Madam Mojo, good to see you, welcome. Hope you're doing well, Madam Mojo. And Rush Fan, with a $5 super chat. Rush Fan, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much for doing today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. Me and Bill Murray holding a cocktail want to thank you for sponsoring today's live stream. In your city, it's raining. There you go. Words. Thank you so much, yeah, Rush Fan. Here's double check for everyone. He knows no cold weather. He's always out in it. Our good friend Double Check. Still looking for that pen. Still looking for that pen. Well, thank you so much, Rush Fan, for the very generous $5 super chat. There's our friend, survivor of 9/11, right here. Good old Double Check. Good to see you, Clara. Good morning. You was here a few years ago. Didn't see flurries. Yeah, it happens sometimes, Khalid. Sometimes it snows, sometimes it doesn't. So, hope you enjoyed your stay here in New York. Come on back. All right. I love Double Check too, Khalid. He does need a hat. He does need a hat. Yes, he does. Yeah, I think he's looking for Ramona's number. I think he is. Anthony Mark, welcome. Been working from home. You're more than welcome, Anthony. I'm already out in it. Might as well give you guys a live streamer. Good to see you there, Paulette. Welcome. Great to see you too. I'll drink something warm after the live stream. I don't want to go pee. I just emptied out, so I don't want to go pee. Yes, snow is way better than rain. It's actually a lot easier to live stream in this kind of snow than rain because the equipment doesn't like it. This case here, the equipment could handle this, so the equipment could deal with this perfectly fine. So that's good. That's good. The most you're going to see on the ground is going to be salt and stuff like that. So anti-icing agents are being deployed. Coming up on Trinity Church. Trinity Church coming up. Well, we're hanging out in the weather today. We're going to go until the batteries die because I got to hang out until like 4 o'clock Eastern. Not yet. So, no, John Lord, you're going to have literally nothing to shovel. Nothing to shovel today. Nothing. To be honest, no ice will accumulate on any of the roadways or anything like that, so we should be good. And I am not expecting anything to accumulate on any of the road surfaces. If we're lucky, we'll see some snow on grassy surfaces, but that's about it. That's about it. But it is too warm for anything to accumulate, and then also we got quite a lot of rain this morning, so that's going to also help not let anything accumulate. I'm out early. Well, Khalid, I do not have a set schedule, so I cannot be early or late. And yeah, I'm out early because I work in the morning. So luckily, nobody showed up for my tour, so I get to do a live stream with all of you guys. The historic Trinity Church, right here. The historic Trinity Church. 8 to 12 inches where Rush Fan is watching from. Are you in upstate New York? Because upstate New York is going to get the jackpot amounts. Upstate New York is going to get the jackpot amounts today. And Boston too, just west of Boston. This is an elevation-driven snow, so the higher in elevation you are, the more snow you're going to get. Is it cold? Well, it's snowing, so I don't know. Good to see you, Norm, in Bangor, Pennsylvania. That's right, exactly, Jim. It just is. It just is. Ah, Rush Fan's watching in New England. Yeah, you're getting snow up there. Ooh, Zamir's got to work the room talking to all the fine ladies. Good to see you, Zamir. Zamir thinks that my YouTube channel is a Tinder. So he's going to say hello to all the ladies. He won't say hello to me. He'll say hello to all the ladies. Yeah, New England. Yeah, that's good. That's the spot where it's snowing today. Yeah, Hudson Valley getting a few inches, but it all depends on how up you are in elevation. What's happening here in New York is that the upper levels are bringing colder air down. That's why it's snowing. Good to see you, RJ. Welcome. Good to see you out there in Colorado. As we walk down Wall Street here, let's say hello to Fearless Girl really quick. Schools are closing 2 hours early in Metro West Boston. There you go. That's a good call, because later on this afternoon, it's not going to be very pleasant to get the kids out of school. Renee Broadway, welcome. Good to see you. Snowing pretty heavy in the Bronx. Yeah, the Bronx out of all 5 boroughs will be getting the most snow. So stay warm out there, Renee, out there in the Bronx. Good to see me. Western New York, Buffalo already got about 2 inches today. Good to see you out there in Buffalo. Buffalo's been getting a lot of snow this winter. Buffalo's, good to see you, Josh. Welcome on into the show. Thanks for checking on in. Here we are, the New York Stock Exchange. Right here. It's 11:05, everyone. It's 11:05. And happy belated birthday to the Fearless Girl. Let's go say hello to Fearless Girl. Her birthday is International Women's Day, which just passed. Leno's relatives in Bolton Landing, New York are getting snow right now. Yeah, she would be getting it. But let's do it. We talk to statues on this channel. And here's my friend. We've seen her for so many years. Oh, people taking pictures already. Ah, the Fearless Girl. Happy birthday, Fearless Girl. Hope you're doing well. She's getting a lot of attention there. Buffalo took all the snow from Coney Island. I think they did. Get into the bowl. You can't go inside the bowl, but if you want me to get down to the bowl, we're making our way there right now. Grammar. I like grammar. Da ya 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 ya. Ah. I wanted to sing Fearless Girl a happy birthday, but she has some friends visiting her right now. New York Stock Exchange here, everyone. $13 trillion is traded in that building every single day. Spring is coming around the corner. Yep, that's how the seasons work. Let's get through winter first, though. I know people like to already say, what are you doing next? And meanwhile, I was like, we just started the live stream. So I was like, hang on out, kids. Let's enjoy the today before we get to the tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's get back up to Broadway here. Let's get back up to Broadway. I guess we'll go all the way down to Battery Park. Let's see the crowds getting to the Statue of Liberty, and then we'll make our way back up towards World Trade Center. Let's enjoy the today. Am I right, people? Let's enjoy the today before we start talking about tomorrow. People are always on to the next thing, on to the next one, on to the next one. You gotta just enjoy the today, man. Slow it down. Spring is coming. Spring's gonna be a little early this year. It's coming. Next thing you know, it'll be 1,000 degrees outside and we'll be worrying about batteries and telephones overheating when we live stream. We'll be back to those days soon. Exactly. Focus on the now, people. Enjoy it. Good to see you, Sean. Welcome. Wow, I didn't even recognize this. I love how this is like all open. And it's a Whole Foods. You got the back end of the Whole Foods right here. You can really see it without a scaffolding on it. Wow. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Let's focus on what we have in the present year. Yes, indeed. Haven't been to this area as of yet. Well, come on out. This is Lower Manhattan, where New York begins. Lots of great stuff to see here in Lower Manhattan, where New York begins. Yeah, no, Renee, me too. I'd rather take the cold than the hot. I agree, Renee. Telvas, Yasu. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Make it, woo, it's getting windy. Making noise, baby. Making noise. Yeah, buddy. All right, let's go say hi to the bull. Let's go say hi to the bull. But good to see everyone. Smash that thumbs up so more people can find this nonsense. More people can watch me freeze in the cold. Ooh, the Mega Millions, 229 million. Nice. And Zamir's here to talk to the ladies. Hello, Susan. Hello. Do you like Latvian gabber music? We know it's banging Latvian gabber music. It's the best. It's the best. Dutch Maz's YouTube live stream is there. The Twitter, the how you call it there? The Tinder. The Tinder. Brings back memories of being a foot. Oh my God, Dennis Ryan, good to see you. Dennis Ryan, when the Blizzard of '96, I was a foot bike messenger. I couldn't do any tours on a bike, so I did it walking around. So great memories of a foot messenger. Good to see you. Trisha, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Wow, the bull's getting a lot of attention today. That's right. That's right. That's right, Lino. That's right. Great to see you too. Good morning, Robinson Lopes. Welcome. Oh my God, it's cold, man. It is getting colder out here, guys. I could definitely feel it getting colder. There are a lot of people here at the Bull. Wow. A lot of people here at the Bull. It's pretty amazing. That's snow. A very light snow falling here in Lower Manhattan at the moment. Good old charging bull statue. Do I have gloves? Yes, I do, Ethan. Praying for their bank. Me too, John. Mr. Stu, welcome. What did the bull say to the son when he was going off to school? I have no idea, Mr. Stu. What did he say? Oh, we got a lot of tour groups out here. Oh, he said bison. There you go. Ah, Mr. Stu, I like that joke. I like that joke, Mr. Stu. I like that joke. Bye, son. Bye. Shout out to the YouTuber who interrupted somebody's birthday party, and the guy who was kind of running the birthday party was telling the live streamer, bye, bye, goodbye. Anyway, Sunshine NYC, welcome, an extra bull. Good to see you. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Lower Manhattan. Hopefully we will get some sunshine in NYC tomorrow. Dad jokes are the best. Yes, they are. Who saw that live stream? I saw that live stream live. I cringed so bad I had to take a poop. The guy's like, bye. Bye. I'm having a birthday party. Bye. I don't want any camera in my face. Bye. Anyway. Uptown girl. She's been living in her hotel world. Yes. Yes. Is the snow making me wacky only 33 minutes into the live stream? I think it is. The coffee's wearing off, damn it. The coffee's wearing off. Good to see a Taco Tuesday indeed. Good to see a meme of flowers. Don't feel bad. It's raining cats and dogs there too. Nice. Stay dry. Stay dry. Stay dry. That's right. The sun will come out mañana. Bet your bottom peso that mañana there'll be sun. The sun will come out mañana. Just gotta hang on and hold on to mañana. Come what may. Mañana, mañana, I love you, mañana. You're only a day away. Good to see you, Karen Max. Welcome. That wind's really picking up. Across the street is Battery Park. Let's make our way in there. Let's see what crowds are like going to Statue of Liberty this morning. I know there's a lot of people going. There's a lot of people in town right now, so a lot of people in town for spring break. When's that Dutch holiday coming up? There's like a Dutch holiday, like the King's holiday is coming up. And all the Dutch people come to New York. That's coming up. Right here, everyone. The 22nd of April, 1625. The establishment of Fort Amsterdam. Right here. Good to see you, Arjan. Welcome. Right here, the land trade was done with Peter Minuet and a representative of the local tribe, the Lenape, happening roughly right here. In testimony of an ancient and unbroken friendship, this flagpole is presented to the city of New York by the people of the Dutch in 1926. Oh no, Arjan, they got your drink wrong at Starbucks? Sorry to hear that. They got my breakfast sandwich wrong too at Dunkin' Donuts this morning. I wanted a sausage, egg, and cheese. I got a bacon, egg, and cheese, but I'm not gonna complain. There's people starving on this planet, so I enjoyed my bacon. My bacon. Welcome to Battery Park here. Good morning, Dave in Bangor, Maine. Welcome. Bloody hell. You can definitely feel the wind picking up. And yeah, the wind is definitely picking up. The winds are going to get near 40 miles an hour by this afternoon, so not going to be the most pleasant of days today. But we're doing as good as we can. Right? We're doing as good as we can. But we're right there at that threshold where it does finally get snowy and cold. Looks like the weather in Sweden, yeah. No umbrellas today, Dindin. It's really windy, so it's not the best to have an umbrella, and you really wouldn't need an umbrella. The snow is not too bad. Snow is not that bad. No, you shouldn't worry about it. It's okay. I certainly didn't get your order completely wrong, Arjan. But bloody hell, yes indeed. You're more than welcome, Extra Bulla. You thought for sure? Well, you know, Extra Bulla, I had to come out and work. So I had to get into the city this morning to do a tour that nobody showed up for. So you guys are the recipients of that. You're in New York right now, Arthur? Awesome. Me too. Ooh, there's that wind picking up. You're going for breakfast. Okay. I already had my breakfast a couple of hours ago. I've been up and running here in New York City since, 7:30 this morning. Been up and running since 7:30 because the early bird always catches the worm. Who would want to tour in this weather? People do. Extra bullet, people do. People do want to do tours in this kind of weather, which is kind of crazy, but yeah. I've actually toured in worse weather than this. This isn't actually too bad. I've been out in worse weather than this. What makes it hard today is the wind. If it wasn't windy, it's actually not that bad. But once the wind picks up, it's pretty bad. Like this wind in your face is not very pleasant. It's really not very pleasant to be in this wind. And you could hear it. Got to really be careful of falling tree limbs and stuff like that. Got to be careful of that kind of stuff. But people are going at the Statue of Liberty, it looks like. Yeah, no, extra bullet. We have the microphone set up back, so we should be good in heavy winds and we shouldn't hear any kind of wind noise. Sparks Carnival, welcome. Yes, indeed. Yep, it's called breakfast because you're breaking fast from the overnight. Yes, indeed. Wind coming right off the water right now. Yes, wind's coming off the water right here. You wonder if you have to take seminars to be eligible to come. Yes, Lino, there are tests. There are like study tests online to become a tour guide. You got to answer 150 questions in under 90 minutes in order to become a New York City tour guide. And for people like me who love New York City, it's actually quite an easy test. But yeah, it's not that hard. If you know history, if you like and understand history, can memorize a few things, you too could be a tour guide. You just got to have good people skills. Just got to have good people skills. Let's see this shot of a Statue of Liberty here. Ooh, yeah, right here, we're going into the wind. Right here, we're going right into the wind. Let's get this view of Statue of Liberty here and see it for all of you guys. There's that wind because it's winter. And people coming to Statue. The Miss Jersey. The Miss Jersey getting ready to go right now. The Miss New Jersey. Let's take a look. There she is, people. The Statue of Liberty standing at 305 feet 1 inch tall. The Statue of Liberty, if you get 2 pennies together, that is how thick her skin is. The Statue of Liberty, the 7 points on her crown, of her the 7 seas and 7 continents of the world. As a tourist, you may want to experience this weather. Yes, some tourists really do want to experience this weather. Raymond sees a boat. Yes, the Miss New Jersey. Very observant. But there's the Statue of Liberty. Hold your torch up high if you like the snow. And I think Lady Liberty is enjoying the snow. 11:21 in the morning. Welcome to Battery Park, where the wind is picking up. Oof. Wind is definitely picking up compared to how it was earlier this morning. I used to not be a morning person until now. M. Zambrano, yes, the Statue of Liberty's skin is made of copper. Frederic Augustus Bertoli, the creator of the Statue of Liberty, he chose copper because he knew it would oxidize to its current color green, so it will complement the sea and the sky. So when the Statue of Liberty was first unveiled, it looked like a copper penny. And then over the years, it began to oxidize, got a little dark, got kind of a rich brown color for a while, and then it began to turn green, and that's what he wanted. He wanted it to turn green. That was completely intentional. Frederic Augustus Bertoli, the designer of the statue, and then the skeleton of the Statue of Liberty, designed by Gustave Eiffel of Eiffel Tower fame. You hear Bert Parks singing, there she is, Miss America. That's right. I remember Bert Parks. Yes. I sit down there with the hot Schaefer beer, watching the Miss America like a good American should. Simple at times. Watching the old Dick Cavett show last night. Yeah, simpler TV back then, yeah. My senile old man's coming out in me now already. My senile old man. Watching, actually last night I was watching Johnny Carson last night. Watching a classic Johnny Carson episode from 1987 featuring Dana Carvey, talking about this new character called the Church Lady. Oh my God, that was some great TV. Remember in Manhattan, scaffolding? Yeah, you remember that? That was in the 80s, yeah. The big scaffolding around the statue there as they completely fixed it up. Bess Meyerson says hello. Good to see you, Bess Meyerson. Welcome on into the show. David Sookin show. There you go, Brad. Don't even know who that is. Don't even know who that is. So right over here, this is Castle Clinton here. Castle Clinton, built for the War of 1812, never used in battle. Eventually, Castle Clinton will become Castle Garden, the first immigration station here on the East Coast. Castle Garden will then turn into Castle Gardens, which is a music venue. This actually used to be on an island. So this used to be surrounded by water. Today, and for a brief moment, this was also the home of the New York Aquarium until around like 1955. And yeah, today this is where you get your tickets. This is where you check in to go out to the Statue of Liberty from the Manhattan side. Good to see you, Miguel. Ah, he was on Channel 5. Okay, that makes sense. Merv Griffin, great show. Merv Griffin. Now this has, Castle Clinton does have a companion fortification over on Governor's Island. So these protect the harbor, as we have a very loud whistle over there. Wow. Wow. Yeah, it's the whistle I could hear 1,000 people. The Best Mess, that was the Ed Koch. Really? Oh, Lena. Oh, wow. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that scandal. Good to see you, Mary Lily. Welcome. I am braving the weather for you guys. Good to see you from Eastern North Carolina. Welcome. Sunny and windy and cold. That's going to be tomorrow, Mary, here in New York. Actually, it's going to be a little warm tomorrow, but it's going to be very windy tomorrow. But I'll still do the tour in the wind. I have a feeling the people who were supposed to show up on my tour today are going to show up tomorrow. So, but because I'm in the city, that means you guys get live streams. Yeah, somebody was whistling. Yeah, somebody was whistling in your garden. The power of proper auditories. Yes. You know, somebody was whistling. The audio is so crisp on a Dutch Mars live stream. I thought they were whistling in my garden there. Yeah, it's good to see you, Jazz Lady. Welcome. Them Dutch people, man, they sure whistle loud, man. Anyway. I love that I have my microphone set up back, because now you guys can hear that properly without the wind kind of killing out everything. Here he is, Giovanni de Verrazano, everyone. Giovanni de Verrazano thinks that New York Harbor is a lake, so thus he does not travel up the Hudson River. That will go to Henry Hudson some years later. But right here, the statue of Giovanni de Verrazano, the Italian explorer, right here in Battery Park. What walking school did I go to? Clown Shoe College? You know what, New York Medical Marijuana, I know you've been a bullshit artist for a while here, so I'm just gonna block you now. So, your jokes are weak. Go play Roblox, all right? Do me a favor. I heard Roblox just lost all its funding because of this Southern Valley Bank or whatever the hell tanking. So, yeah. Enjoy the bathroom. Enjoy the bathroom. You know, live streaming for all these years, you know when people dick around. You know, like people have certain patterns when they dick around. So, what happens when you play stupid games? You win stupid prizes. Am I right? Ooh, really windy here on the west side here. Really windy here in the west side. Oh yeah. That was uncalled for, John? What, me blocking him or the comments? I don't like it when people dick around in my chat, especially somebody who's done it in the past before. So, just gotta nip it in the butt and block now. So the Merchant Marine Memorial, yes, the Merchant Marine Memorial is like right over there. Good to see you there, Joe Tobin and Austin City Limit. Do you want to see the? Let's see. Let me show you the thing. Oh, we got the tour. We got the private tour going out right now. That's the private tour right now. But good to see you, Austin City Limits. Welcome. Let's see the Merchant Marine Memorial over here. Over in this direction here, we have the Korean War Memorial. But right around the corner here from Pier A, this is Pier A right here, which will hopefully become the center to get people checked out to go onto Liberty Island. And as people yell out random countries around me, somebody just yelled at Uzbekistan. Okay. Yep. Here's the Merchant Marine. Nip it in the. That's right, Brad. That's right. That's right. Anyway. I'm going to be doing this all morning, wiping the damn lens down. Good to see you, Blondie. Welcome. Here's the Merchant Marine Memorial. Good to see you, Joe Hernandez. Welcome. Good morning. It's a pretty epic memorial here because they're literally saving somebody in the water. Let's take a look at this. Here they're calling out for help, and here they are rescuing somebody from the water. That's incredible. Incredible, incredible monument right here. Actual snow, Steve. Actual snow, baby. Actual snow, and I am in it. Very powerful memorial here, John. Absolutely. Very powerful memorial. Cindy, welcome from Connecticut. Yeah, having the same kind of weather. Well, stay warm out there in Connecticut. Thanks for enjoying my walks. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. You love that kind of weather I'm having? Yeah, Phyllis, it's a nice theatrical snow, but I can still walk around in it. You're more than welcome, Joe. As you know, I'm a licensed New York City tour guide, so I like showing you guys all the cool monuments and everything. It's always my pleasure to show you guys all the monuments and whatnot. Johnny from Denmark, welcome, and good to see you. Flo, welcome. Let's make our way over to the World Trade Center. Let's make our way up to the World Trade Center, shall we? And I guess from the World Trade Center, we'll make our way up to the Bean. We'll make our way up to the Bean, and then, I mean, we got a lot of time to kill, so we got a lot of time, guys, so I get to be out this for a long time for you guys. Ooh, that wind picks up. We're basically going to be out here until my batteries on the microphones give out. So that's about 3-4 hours. Probably closer to 3 hours because the microphones don't like the cold. So High Line a little bit too far from here, Brad. We might make it up to the High Line, but maybe not walk the whole thing. But we'll see. We got time to kill, so we may end up that yonders. Stay tuned. Wind really picking up, though. Wind really picking up here in Lower Manhattan. Lower Manhattan is such a diverse area. That's why I love it. That's why I love it. Sally Sipico, good to see you. Welcome on into the show. As I impatiently wait to cross this light here. Oh, they got the turn signal. That's why I can't go. They got the turn signal. Just realized I got the right-hand turn. Ah, yeah, the downtown girls, everyone. And hello, privyet, to my Russian and Ukrainian friends. Welcome. Good to see you, Gail. Good morning. Had the snow up there in Ontario yesterday. Nice. Yes, Brad, later on today, the winds are going to get around 45 to 50 miles an hour. So pretty gusty winds moving into New York. Pretty gusty winds. Great to see you, Adrian T. Your kitten is laser focused on my tour. Awesome, Adrian. Adrian, hope you and your cat are enjoying the day inside and enjoying the live stream. Thank you so much for tuning on in. It's my voice. I have a clear voice. I'm a proper orator. As we walk north along West Street, everyone. Everything to my left-hand side is built off of reclaimed land. A whole land area created from the construction of the original Twin Towers of the World Trade Center. Just off to my left-hand side here, Battery Park City. Temperatures dropped dramatically in New Orleans. 80 degrees yesterday, 81 degrees yesterday, and now today's high temperature in the mid-50s. Wow. That's a big drop, Steve. Stay warm out there. That's a big drop, so stay warm out there. Look at this tour group here. See, this is the season where you got a lot of tour groups that are going to be out in all kinds of weather. So not the most pleasant of tours, I'm going to say, to be out here in this kind of weather. Awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed my tours there, Adrian. Thank you so much for hanging on out. We're going to be here for a while, so if your cat needs some entertainment, let me entertain you. But yeah, that's like a 40-degree drop. That's an incredible drop in the Big Easy. Norm, you love New York City? Me too, Norm. Bloody hell, okay. Winds are picking up something horrible. You're more than welcome, Steve. That's my job here on YouTube. M. Zambrano, I do both walking tours and bicycle tours, but this morning was a bicycle tour. And they mercifully did not show up. So I'm very happy. Didn't have to take 2 people out in this weather. Tomorrow, I think I have a lot more people. The sun will be out tomorrow, so it's going to be in general, just a nicer ride. Still going to be windy though. Oh yeah. Winds are picking up. Snow's just about the same. Jay Chulo, good to see you, Jay Chulo. Welcome. And Peter Hesman with a €6 super chat. Peter, thank you so much for the very generous €6 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's €6 club. Much, much, much appreciated. And Pat, NYC Pat, thank you so much for 13 months of membership to Dutch Moz Plus. Thank you so much for having faith in me as a content creator. Peter, thank you so much for your super chat. Me and Bill Murray holding a cocktail want to thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. As we continue on here, weather conditions quickly changing here with the wind. Winds are definitely picking up. Oh, there's an X27 express bus from Bay Ridge, Brooklyn right there. That's how I get to work, by the way. I get to work using an express bus this morning. And I will be taking an express bus home later on today. And bloody hell, this wind is getting stupid now. This wind is getting stupid. There's some stupid winds over here. Winds are picking up ever so slightly here in the snowy lower Manhattan. Yeah, buddy. Have 14 inches of wet snow. Not letting you. No, indeed, Al. Good to see you, Al. Be careful out there. Yeah, very wet, heavy snow descending upon the northeast this morning. A very heavy and wet snow. I heard it was good for snowmen, but not snowballs. Good to see you there, Sujith from India. Welcome. Welcome to a very snowy New York City Here's a tour bus. Waiting for this light to change here before continuing on. Good to see you, Metro Media Television. Nice to be sitting in front of the window. Some hot chocolate. Yes, all the poor souls taking it there, Metro Media. Good to see you. It's not too bad. It's actually not that bad. If you stay out of the wind, it's not that bad. But in the wind, it's very annoying. And as you see right now, it is really windy over here. Really, really windy over here. The perfect day just to stay inside with your cats or your dogs and just hang on out. And Jack Spencer with a $2 super chat. Jack Spencer, thank you so much for the very generous $2 super chat. Thank you so much for doing today's $2 club. Much, much, much appreciated, Jack. Me and Bill Murray would like to thank you with your $2 super chat. Much appreciated. Thanks for sponsoring the video. Miss Cecilia, good to see you. Welcome on into the show. Walking north along West Street at the moment. Good to see you there, Chris MG. Yeah, we got snow, baby. We got snow. Love the Bill Murray. Me too, Brian. Had to bring back the Bill Murray. I realized I could bring back the Bill Murray. So every time everyone gets a super chat there, you get the Bill Murray. Good to see you, Chris MG Vlogs. Everyone, check out Chris MG Vlogs. A great YouTuber and vlogger from Grenada. Good to see you, Raul. Hello from India. You're regular to New York. Great to see me. Welcome to the show, Raul. Good to see you, Diana Lee. Welcome. And Tom Venkin with a €5 super chat. Tom, thank you so much for the very generous €5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's €5 club. Much, 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 much appreciated. And thank you so much for being a member of Dutch Moz Plus. Thank you so much, Tom. I will get something warm to drink at the end of the live stream. Miss Cecilia, please feel better with your, I will keep you in my prayers. I will keep you in my prayers, Miss Cecilia. Please, a speedy recovery, Miss Cecilia, with your surgery. Will I be touring inside the World Trade Center? No, we're not going to go inside. They actually don't like me live streaming inside the Oculus, unfortunately. So we don't go inside the Oculus kind of too much anymore. We're all going to stay outside of we're going to go into Memorial Plaza right now and walk around Memorial Plaza as the snow picks up. Good to see you, Travis Weeks. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's definitely getting a little bit colder now, and the snow is definitely picking up here. The winds are picking up something crazy. So winds are picking up here in Lower Manhattan. Winds are picking up here in downtown. Good to see you, Brad. As we walk north along West Street. I will stay safe out there. Coming down heavy up there in the Bronx. Good to see you, Morales. Stay warm up there in the Bronx. Yeah, the Bronx is going to be the jackpot total of snow in the 5 boroughs. I believe that the Bronx should get around maybe an inch and a half. An inch and a half is going to be about right. An inch and a half y'all should be getting. Approaching the World Trade Center. One World Trade Center right there. One World Trade Center, number 7 World Trade Center. An office now becoming an apartment building designed by Cass Gilbert, the same architect who designs the Flatiron Building. And then up to my left-hand side here, this is called the World Financial Center, today called Brookfield Place. And I will always call it the World Financial Center. No, it's not going to stick. Wow, glimpses of sun up there in the Bronx. Morales, I'll keep an eye on that. Good to see you from upstate. And Coffee Insomnia with a $5 super chat. Coffee Insomnia! Thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. I will get something to drink. I'll get some coffee when I'm done with the tour. Thank you so much, Coffee Insomnia, for the very generous $5 super chat. Y'all are being beautiful today. Lightly snowy. Good to see you there. 7 East Nondescript. Welcome. Hit that like button, people. Hit that like button. Because love is in the air. You can feel it everywhere. Love is in the air. Na 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 na. Are there any remnants of the old West Side Highway? Lino, no. There haven't been any remnants of the West Side Highway since the 80s. Those are long gone. Those are long gone. The snow is making me wacky. Only 1 hour and 4 minutes into the live stream, everyone. I'm beginning to lose it. I am officially beginning to lose it. And Steve Cruz with a $5 super chat. Steve Cruz, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. Me and Bill Murray holding a cocktail. A martini, more in fact. I'd like to thank you for your very generous $5 super chat. I'll get 2 donuts with that. I'll get 2 donuts with my coffee. So thank you so much, everyone, for this very generous super chats. Y'all are being lovely. Absolutely lovely. And Nadine, whoa, good to see Brandon Tyler. And Nadine Smith with a $10 super chat. Nadine, thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 2 times today. Much, much appreciated. Love is in the air. Love is in the air. Da, 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 da. Thank you so much, Nadine. Good to see you, Edwison Toledo. Got rain right now in Brazil. Good to see you, Boa tarde, Brazil. Welcome to a very snowy New York City. What did I tell y'all people? I told y'all people I'm going to be outside when it snows. And I'm outside in the snow, people. I'm outside in the snow, people, just for you. Good to see you, Jerry, 187. Welcome. Let's walk through Memorial Plaza to say a couple of quick prayers for everyone we have lost. We'll say some prayers. We'll take some meditations. And then we'll get back to the wackiness once we start going up Church Avenue. Or Church Street. Sorry, Church Streets. Got big flakes in Queens, Brandon. Oh, yeah. Snowing in Connecticut. Yes, indeed. I'm going to sing it all the way to Broadway. I cannot speak that language. Please, comments, please, in English. Please. For me, please. All right. Across this street here. Again, comments in English. Comments in English, folks. I'm bringing you to Snow Live, Mobile Sweetness. Noble Sweetness. Good to see you, Noble. Hope you're doing well. You're more than welcome. Welcome to the middle of West Street. We're going to wait for the light once again. Let's get some B-roll shots here of traffic in the snow. There we go. There's some B-roll shots of traffic in the snow for everyone. Good to see you, C. Denny from Vancouver, Canada. Good to see you up there in Vancouver. Good to see you there, eh? Shout out to all my Canadian viewers there, eh? Got big flakes in Queens, oh yeah. Nebul, bienvenue, everybody follow Nebul. He's a great live streamer from the Bay of Saint-Tropez in Nice, in the south of France. Good to see you, Nebul, bienvenue. And whoa, and Phyllis, Jesus Christ, Phyllis with an extremely generous $250 super chat. Holy crap. Phyllis, thank you so much for the very, very generous $250 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $250 club. Much, 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 much appreciated. My goodness, Phyllis, that is awfully kind of you. Phyllis, helping me pay my rent. Phyllis, thank you so much for the extremely generous $250 super chat. Thank you so much, Phyllis. Phyllis, that is very generous of you. Thank you so much there, Phyllis. I love your support of my channel. Thank you so much for being a channel member. Really do appreciate it. Good to see you, Shara Links. Welcome. Good to see you, David Borden in Tennessee. Good to see you, C. Denny. Welcome. Good to see you, Hala. Good to see you, Dazapants. Welcome. Good to see you, Kumaro Games. Good to see you, DA. Good to see you, Chris MG. Good to see you there, Diane Van. Welcome. Happy snow day. Plus, you in the showcase indeed. It's raining dollars. Phyllis is an angel. Absolutely. I have to agree with that. My goodness, Phyllis. Let me entertain you for the next couple of hours. That's it. Now I am contractually obligated to be out here for at least 2 more hours. Thanks to Phyllis. Phyllis, thank you so much for the very generous $250 super chat. Oh, thank you so much, Pamela. Hope you're doing well. Woo! All right, guys, I'm going to get a little bit quiet now. We're going to walk through Memorial Plaza here. We're going to kind of make our way through here. So I'm going to get a little bit quiet here so I could pay my proper respects as we walk down the Memorial Glade here into Memorial Plaza. Good to see you there, Captain and the squad. Welcome. You guys are being so kind. Thank you so much. Wow. Let me entertain y'all. As we walk down Memorial Glade, we see these upthrustings of Manhattan schist. Manhattan schist, the bedrock of Manhattan Island. And embedded in this rock is actual steel from the World Trade Center. So here I'm touching the Twin Towers right here. People still being affected by World Trade Center related diseases. I appreciate that, Steve. Steve, thanks for the kind words, man. Y'all are being very kind, so thank you so much. Let's see how Survivor Tree looks today. Here's Survivor Tree here. And Adrian T with a $5 super chat. Adrian, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much appreciated there, Adrian. Glad you're enjoying the tour. Being very kind, Adrian. Hope you and the cat are having a fabulous morning. Stay warm for me. Oh, look at this. Survivor Tree just beginning to bud out. Survivor Tree blooms a beautiful white color. And Survivor Tree is usually the first tree to begin to bloom in the springtime. So it's just beginning to come around. But hit that like button. Be a member of Team Like. Yes, indeed. Let's have a quick prayer here. Let's say a quick prayer by the South Tower here. Good to see you, Beach Bum. I'll do my best to stay warm. It's chilly. It's chilly out here. Let's have a quick moment of silence here. Memorial Plaza comprises of 274 white swamp oak trees and this one calorie pear tree, survivor tree. The last line of trees before you touch the names, that's roughly where the wall would have been for whether it be the north or the south tower. So I usually don't like to talk once I pass those trees. So I appreciate everyone saying a little prayer with me. We're going to say one more little prayer over by the north tower. Yeah, you know, Dindin, I'm kind of surprised they have the fountains on too. It's quite windy out here. And it does seem like yesterday, yeah, Steve. As somebody who had to work in Lower Manhattan in the days, weeks, and months after September 11th, it really does feel like yesterday. And I cannot believe it's 21 years ago. But yeah, I'm very surprised they have the fountains turned on. I don't think they have the North Tower turned on. The North Tower tends to get a little bit more of a whirlpool of wind. So, good to see you, Julio Armando. Julio Armando Munoz. Buenos noches. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Good to see you. These are the pump houses for Memorial Memorial Plaza here. Something like one of the world's largest man-made waterfalls here at the World Trade Center. Well, I like the new World Trade Center, kind of like a city of the future. I will give anything to have the Twin Towers back. Good to see you there, Deming. Welcome. Still riding Manhattan Box 7. There you go, Farside, you're dating yourself. Good to see you, Farside. Good morning, good morning. Absolutely, Jim, absolutely. Like to pay respects. You know, we're very lucky to live in this world that we live in, and unfortunately, some people we lose along the way. We gotta pay honor to these people. Always pay a little bit of remembrances and just say a little prayer. It's always good to do that. Yeah, I miss the old skyline too. I mean, the Twin Towers, while I never liked them architecturally, they were just big buildings, you know? But once I learned about the engineering behind the Twin Towers, that's when I fell in love with them. Let's see the infinity point here. Let's see what the infinity point looks like today. In this snowy morning. Here's our infinity point. Yeah, Diana, little green bits everywhere. The spring is coming a little early this year. Let's say a quick prayer by the North Tower of the World Trade Center. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for respecting this place here with me. I always like to say a little prayer whenever we come down here. Always remember that tomorrow is never guaranteed, ladies and gentlemen. So enjoy the moment. Yeah, we got a white rose there, and usually some kind of birthday anniversary. Lovely day in New York. I mean, considering, yeah, it's as lovely as it can get. The dogification, welcome. Welcome to the show. Wind definitely picking up a notch here as we continue on. We're going to walk right past the Oculus now. The Oculus, meant to represent the spreading wings of a dove, designed by Santiago Calatrava. Rob, you're more than welcome, Rob. That's, you know, I got to pay my respects when I'm downtown. It's only logical. Let's continue to make our way north along Church Street now. David, you're more than welcome, David. I appreciate that you appreciate the broadcast. The new Performing Arts Center here at the World Trade Center, technically called Number 6 World Trade Center, featuring movable acoustic walls. Truly going to be a premier spot for shows in the near future, opening up later on this year. And then over here, where we have all these murals and street art, this is where Number 2 World Trade Center will eventually rise from. We went back to a new design, a third design, which is going to have sky gardens tapered back there. Be pretty cool in the setbacks. We're still waiting for an anchor tenant to lease space in Number 2 World Trade Center before construction commences. That's why it's not built yet. But good vibes only on this live stream. Good vibes only. For me, please. Yeah, it's kind of like the spiral, Ramona, but it's not necessarily in a spiral kind of shape. The bells of St. Paul's Chapel are ringing off in the distance. Singing in the snow today. Yes, indeed, Apprentice. Cliff Padilla, welcome. Yeah, luckily it's a wet snow, not accumulating at all. This snow is not accumulating at all. So this is just, I'd like to call it theatrical snow. This is a proper theatrical snow today. I guess not proper in the sense of it's not sticking at all. It'll be nice for it to stick a little bit, but it's not going to stick. Good to see you, Mark Freeman. Welcome. I love these planters too, Diana. I love these planters too. Yep, 12 p.m. bells. It's high noon here in New York City, here in Lower Manhattan. High noon. But good to see you, Mark Friedman. Welcome on into the show. Good to see everybody into the show. Thanks for checking on it. Wherever you're watching from all around the world, welcome to Lower Manhattan. Kind of amazing. We have been on now for an hour and 21 minutes, and it really does feel like I just began. Really does feel like I just began. We've only just begun. Da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Dee-dee. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Yeah-yeah-yum. We've only just begun. Good to see you, Fernando Villanueva from Long Beach, California. Yo, Ange is out in the snow also. Awesome. Where's Ange? Is Ange up in is she up in Central Park? It's a good day to get out in the snow if you want to get out in it. It is normal to snow in March. Yes, it is, Julio. It can actually snow as late as April here in New York City. Some of our biggest snowstorms have happened in March and April. So March could either go out like a lamb or go out like a lion. It might go out like a lion, who knows? We almost got a lot of snow with this storm If this storm would have tracked about maybe 150 miles to the south, we probably would have got walloped with like maybe 6-8 inches of snow. Came very close. Joshua, welcome from Lörrach, Germany. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Am I a teacher, educated music? Well, I did go to school for a speech therapy class, and I do sing. Charmy from Alberta, Canada, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Oh, this guy here wants to make the turn. You want me to go by the Ghostbusters firehouse? We'll do it, M. Zambrano. Let's go by the Ghostbusters firehouse. Might as well. Let's hit it up. Let's hit it up, baby. Let's head on up there. Nash Khan, welcome, and Lily, welcome. There you go, apprentice, yeah. Okay. Da 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 dum. Da da. This is Park Place right here. Da 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 da. My voice is very calming. Now, that's the whole point of me talking the way I do, is to calm you and to entertain you, Charmy. Let me entertain you, huh? Let me entertain you. And please understand that if you're going to have a whole conversation in another language, that is grounds to be blocked from the chat. Yeah, cool weather vibes indeed, Julio. Absolutely. I'm reading Diana-Lee's comment, like, those are song lyrics. I did say hi to him. Hello, everyone. Welcome. But please, no conversations in other languages, please, because that's not fair to other people in the chat. Also, we're not going to spam the chat just to have people talk to each other. That's a little selfish for people who actually may want to have a question to pose to me. But please say hi. I did say hi. Welcome. Apprentice plays driving games from time to time. There you go. Good to know. I play driving games from time to time too. Okay. M. Zambrano, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome, Julio. More than welcome. My Krishnamurti training is kicking in now. So is it prohibited to write in both languages and translate? No, not necessarily, Joshua, but if you're just going to have a whole side conversation in another language, then that's not fair to other people in the chat. So I want to have the chat available for everyone and not just personal conversations between people. When people have personal conversations between each other, it kind of takes away, I become background, basically. And if that's all this is just background for your conversation, then I would ask to kindly find another live stream or start your own live stream so you can have a conversation with your friends. But that does take away from the conversation that we're trying to have at hand. Good to see you, Nicholas. Welcome. Making our way up to Anish Kapoor's Untitled. New York City's version of The Bean coming up. Feels nice and warm walking over these subway grates. Feels nice and warm. Feels nice and warm. This is Chambers Street here. Yeah, very familiar territory, Extra Bulla. Is it usual to have snow in New York City in March? Yes, it is. We could have snow as late as April here in New York City. And we have some of our biggest snowstorms in March and April. I will watch my steps. I will do my best to watch my steps, Julio. I'm a professional live streamer. I've been live streaming for close to 8 years now, so I've been out in many snowstorms, so this is pretty easy today. I appreciate that, Diana. I appreciate that. Good afternoon, Tiffany. Welcome. All right, we cross Chambers Street now. Yeah, blizzard of 1888. That was in March. Moved to your apartment. Oh, wow, there was a blizzard. Nice. That's not good moving weather, Extra Bulla, but, you know, it happens. Sometimes nature doesn't cooperate. Kamarji Blog, good to see you. And Columbia Trator, welcome from Senegal in Africa. Oh, yeah, this is easy, Leela. Yeah, this is easy peasy. The worst move ever, I could imagine. Is it true that Lenny's Pizza closed? Brad, I actually did 2 videos on it, Brad. Check out my replay. Did not 1 but 2 videos on it. Lenny's Pizza, a Southern Brooklyn institution for some, what was it, 67 years. Of course, the location where Tony Manero at the beginning of Saturday Night Fever gets not 1 but 2 slices. Ooh, that wind really picking up. Look at this wind here. You get a really good idea of how windy it is when we look at this steam vent over here. The brickwork and the stonework is amazing downtown. That's what I love about downtown. We got a lovely variety of architecture down here. Look at this. This is such a New York shot right here. Such a New York shot. That's a good wallpaper. If anyone needs a wallpaper right now, we're going to get some wallpaper. Look at it. Right into it. Right into the steam, baby. Look at that. Wow. I've been in many rodeos. That's right, baby. Yeah, in a few more days, winter's going to officially finish, and then we'll get into spring. But we can still get snow as late as April, so it's a Stargate, yes indeed. Look at that steam coming out, baby. I love it when it does that too. The wind is insane. It's very windy out here. Very windy out here. I will be careful. And Pat Waters Vlogs, good to see you. Thanks for celebrating 14 months of membership to Dutch Miles Plus. Thank you so much, Pat, for having faith in me as a content creator. Fabiola, welcome. Like the atmosphere? Me too. It's kind of fun. A little cold, but it's kind of fun. Having fun? Off to work, Fabiola? Don't work too hard. A New York sauna. Yes, indeed. Good to see you, JP Power. Welcome. little windy. Winds are definitely picking up here. Winds are definitely picking up here. A volcano. No, it's just steam. It's just steam. As long as I walk with the wind, it's not that bad. Yeah, Phyllis was very generous, Mark. Phyllis was extremely, extremely generous. She's helping pay my rent, Phyllis, so thank you, Phyllis, once again for that very generous super chat. Would like to come to New York City? Well, save your nickels, dimes, and pennies, Carlos, and you too can be out here in New York before you even know it. It's cold. Yeah, it is. It's winter. And here it is, everyone, Anish Kapoor's Untitled. Here it is. Hey, everybody. I'm trapped inside. No, I'm trapped inside the blob. I love New York City, too. So this is like basically big pieces of aluminum that were basically molded here on site, and then they've been polishing it for like 2 years. And I can show you one of the seams. Here's the seam right here. We got a seam. Oh, actually, no, this is not a seam. Where's the seam? Wow, see, this thing is so good, I can't find the seam. Where the hell's the seam? Wow, I really can't find the seam right now. How could I not find the seam? But when did New York City get its bean? Oh, a few months ago, a few months back. They've been working on it for years, though. Where the hell is this? I cannot find. This is so funny. I can't find the seam. There's seams in here that I've shown before, but the snow melting around it is throwing me off from finding the seams. This is how good this thing is. You can't find the seam. They have like a squished piece of mercury. Yeah, not as it seems, no. It's not as it seems, no. Here's a seam. See it? They were literally fabricating this for years. Very artsy indeed. Very artsy indeed. On Earth Cam show, yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah, Chris, did you see that? I saw that too. Yeah, the one in Chicago is like what, like twice the size of this? The one in Chicago is huge compared to the one here in New York. Me too, Phyllis, me too. Let's take a look at it. I'm gonna get the shot for you right now. This is the money shot right here of Anish Kapoor's Untitled. You see how the Jenga building here, 56 Leonard, is squashing the bean here, squashing the mercury here. But there it is, a beautiful shot of it too. A beautiful shot of Anish Kapoor's, has no name, it's officially called Untitled. Ours is squished, exactly. It's a squished blob of mercury. That's what it looks like to me. It is simple yet so effective, I have to agree. Let's continue on. Let's go. Let's head up to the Ghostbusters firehouse. Let's see if anyone is taking pictures in front of it. Workers must be eating in today. Yeah, Jack, a lot of people eating in today. That's right, Nicholas, that's right. Yeah, everyone's eating in today. This area has always been a kind of a more quiet area. By the way, we are now officially in Tribeca. Once we went north of Chambers Street, we are now in Tribeca, triangle below Canal Street. Good to see you, Denise. Welcome. Good to see everybody. The Jenga building. Sorry about that. The Jenga building is a residential building. Yes, it is. Units are, yes, the units are hanging over. Yes, Blondie, the idea behind the building is the higher in the building you are, the more offset from the center you are to feel like you're living in a cloud. Tribeca is an official name created in the late 70s. Tribeca, triangle below Canal Street. That's what Tribeca is short for. Some names get adopted more than others. So, good to see you, AWOL. Welcome. There are some great restaurants in Tribeca. Some of the greatest restaurants are here in Tribeca. Absolutely. Oh man. Yeah, it's very windy, Steve. Very windy. You know what, Din Din, some of the restaurants are expensive, but the majority of them are actually quite reasonable. Oh my God, this wind's really picking up. This wind is really, really picking up. Bloody hell, okay. Oh my God. I won't become a snowman. It'll be all right. Good to see you here. Hey, all right, Coolio. There you go. Really getting blustery here. Getting a little blustery here. Is Balthazar still around? Where is that? I don't know where that is, Steve. Is that about across the street in the little park? Probably. Let's see what they're filming here. They're filming something here. They're filming Ghost Season 4. Yeah, no, Jerry, I'm happy the microphone is working out. Yeah, no, you're not going to get pretty much any wind noise today. But you guys get to see and hear the city, though, which is really nice. Lewiston Maniac, good to see you. Oh, it's on Spring Street. Yeah, I don't know, Steve. I don't know if it's still there or not. I don't think we're going to make it up that far to Spring Street. You never know. Lentil soup for you today. Enjoy the lentil soup. Today is a kind of a stay inside and enjoy soup kind of day if you're here in the 5 boroughs. Had an audience. All right. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the Ghostbusters firehouse. Right on in here. There's still some tourists out here checking it out. They're checking it out for the day. Working from home today, Margie. That's a beautiful thing, Margie. Good to see you there, Cyclone Joe. Welcome. Batteries not included. Yeah, that's like what, Lower East Side batteries not included. Yeah, Lewiston. Yeah, nor'easter up there in the northeast today, especially the areas of Boston and what's it there? Vermont getting a lot of snow today. It's a beautiful place to see in person, and it is still a functioning firehouse. I don't wear Canada Goose there, Steve, but I do wear Columbia. Columbia is the jacket I wear, and I'm nice and toasty right now. I'm nice and warm. Just the wind is like really annoying on the face. I'm happy I still have a beard. Didn't shave. Good to see you, Janice Flanagan. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Have some clam chowder. Hey, having some clam chowder there, eh? Ghostbusters 4 was filmed in Fort Macleod, Alberta, Canada. Wow, didn't know that. Pretty cool. I love these little murals here in the sidewalk. Yeah, got some tiny snowflakes in Long Island City. That sounds about right. It's an actual firehouse, M. Zambrano, an actual firehouse. Can't wait for Ghostbusters 5 coming out this year. Nice. Have I seen Bill Murray in New York City? Yes, I have. Actually, I've seen Bill Murray one time. I got to hang out with him for like a moment, right in front of my apartment building in Bay Ridge. Good to see you, boss. 8 inches in Northampton, Massachusetts. Welcome. That's a beautiful thing. Yeah, Margie, one of my favorites too. One of my favorites too. So if you don't know the story, everyone, Bill Murray was filming his movie St. Vincent in my neighborhood in Bay Ridge. And one day I was going out to work, and right in front of my apartment, right in front of my apartment door was the one and only Bill Murray. They had the whatchamacallit, they had the playback tent set up in front of my apartment building. So talked to Bill Murray for like 20 minutes. Lavish area. Well, Tribeca is I think last time I checked, Tribeca is the most expensive area to live in by income. Tony Roma has a townhouse down here. Jay-Z, Beyonce, all have residences out here amongst many, many other people. Ryan, good to see you. Where there's 12 inches out there in western Massachusetts. Stay safe out there, Ryan. Good to see you, Griff, in Vancouver, Canada. All my Canadians there watching there, eh? Welcome to the door there. Welcome to the door, eh? Welcome to the door. Look, Steve, good luck with that, Steve. Have a great day, Steve. Don't work too hard, man. Good luck with that. We're going to continue on with the tour here, eh? We're just going to continue on with the tour here. Do me a favor there, if you're up there in Canada. Grab me a Molson, eh? Grab me a Molson or a Labatt's Blue there, eh? Got to be a couple of hours. Yeah, Steve. Yeah, sometimes paperwork is a bit of an ordeal. Snow getting very light now here in lower Manhattan. We're going to go down Canal Street for a little bit here. Shit. Bloody hell, that wind, boy. That wind is no joke. This wind is no joke. It is not playing around today. The wind is definitely not playing around today. Hey, pretty good accent there, eh? Yeah, work sucks there, you know. Don't you know there, eh? I watch a lot of SCTV, so... Then we get the 300 likes. That's right, the Bailey. Good to see you. Hiram, watching from Nairobi, Kenya. It is freezing out here, Hiram, but I'm out here for you. You, the viewer. hit that like button. Because love is in the air. I won't become a snowman there. Good to see you, Lullaby So Random. I'm looking for Olaf. I think Olaf might have melted. Oh man, this wind, boy. This wind sucks, dude. It's like really strong. Oh. Beeps a horny. Beeps horny. Yeah. The Venturi effect, yeah. Good to see you, Michelle, watching up there in Oregon. Welcome. The Venturia. We got a very smart audience here, David. You got me thinking now, David. I appreciate that. Even David got me thinking now. This is the exit to the Holland Tunnel right here. Yeah, beep, beep indeed. Now let's go down a canal. Let's see if anyone's selling any illegal handbags along Canal Street. Are people out there perusing? Let's find out. How we doing on the battery here? Okay, we're doing good on battery. Yeah, and it's nor'easter. I'm happy you canceled all your appointments there, Cliff. It's not fun being out here. If you don't like wind, this is not the place to be in. The wind is very cold. And by the way, it's pretty much almost completely stopped snowing now. Now, I saw a lot of dry slotting in the radar before I started the live stream, so I knew this was going to happen, but will we get another burst of snow? We'll find out. Let's make our way down Canal Street for a little bit here. That's right, Diana, that's right. Yeah, time to start drinking there, eh? Grab yourself a Labatt Blue there, eh? Andrea Martin, one of my favorites. The opener, the great Andrea Martin and the great Alan Thicke opening Sky Dome back in 1989. Welcome to Sky Dome. I do have a Rudolph. I have a red nose like Rudolph. Yes, I do, Phyllis. Yes, I do. Let's confirm that. Let's confirm that. Yes, I do have a red nose, everyone. Yes. Dutch Master Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw him, you could even see it glow. All of the other live streamers used to laugh and call him names. But they never bet poor Dutch Mars join any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Verizon came to say, Dutch must pay your live stream bill, or you cannot live stream on my data plan. Then all the live streamers loved him, as they shouted all with glee, hee hee. Dutch Maz, the red-nosed live streamer, he will go down in infamy. There you go, everyone. Songs just for you, people. Songs just for you. Dedicated to Phyllis with the big $250 super chat. The snow rejected us most of the winter. Yes, it did. It's the remix. Winding and grinding. Almost like Louis Armstrong style. That's right. Yes, Janice. Phyllis was very generous with a very generous $250 super chat. I will sing for you, the viewers. So Captain and the Squad, when we hit 20,000 subscribers, I will be releasing a 2 CD set. So it's going to be, I'm getting together 30 songs. I'm going to sing 30 songs, and you're going to get a double CD set. Don't you love Jamaican touch? That's right. Hey, Jamaican Dutchman. Good to see you from Senegal in Africa. Welcome. But yeah, when we hit 20,000 subscribers, you will get a 2 CD set, and it'll be a very limited edition CD set. And I'm going to sing Frank Sinatra, I'm going to sing some Sinatra, Tony Bennett. I'm going to sing them all. Rosemary Clooney. I'm going to, you know, all the good ones. All the good ones. The stylistics. Maybe even some New Kids on the Block. I don't know. A little bit of everything. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to give my viewers the best, people. The best. I want to give my viewers the best. Anyway, Dean Martin. Yep, Dean Martin. That's right. Look, 56 Leonard right there. There's 56 Leonard. Where's the sun, or is it night in New York? The sun is behind these things called clouds that are emitting some snow. I can't leave out New Edition, Mr. Telephone Man. That was filmed literally right up the block here. Can't forget New Edition, Mr. Telephone Man. I will be singing that song. Good times indeed, Flo. Good times indeed. It is windy as heck out here. I'm going to do my best to walk with the wind now. Make my way back downtown. Used to work with a friend who was one of the stylistics. Wow, that's pretty cool, Cliff. Yeah, these things called, how you call them? They're clouds. They're called clouds, people. How about Carol Channing? I might, you know, I might do some, Carol Channing, she was in The King and I, right? I might do some King and I. I take you way back in time, man. Way back. Luge up. Yeah, get boots made for walking. Some from Nancy Sinatra. All the goods. I'm gonna sing all the good stuff and some contemporary stuff. But if you subscribe, we got to hit 20K. You love my reindeer song, Beach Bum? I appreciate that. I'm freezing my ass for you, the viewer. Why, hello, Dolly. This is Dutch. Dolly. Good to see you there. Zafar. Good morning, Zafar. It's nice to have you back where you belong. Sound like Miss Cleo. Call me now. The Mills Brothers. Maybe not, I don't know if I could do any Mills Brothers. But I have to look in on that. You only live twice. That's right. You only live twice, people. All right. Getting closer and closer. Oh, about 2 blocks away from Broadway now. Just about 2 blocks away. As the sidewalk is super narrow here because we are in the outdoor mall of Canal Street here. And don't forget Tiny Tim, that's right, the mean Dickens character. And there'll be a double CD set, a very limited edition double CD set when we hit 20,000 subscribers. All right, maybe some Robert Goulet, Engelbert Humperdinck, right? Some of the classes. Maybe some Bond themes, yeah. Goldfinger. If I'm going to sing any song, Dan, it's going to be Goldfinger. Goldfinger. Bram, bram, bram. This is the only thing keeping me warm, acting like a fool. Acting like a complete fool. Yeah, tiptoe through the tulips. Nice. Hit that like button because you ain't gonna see a live stream like this anywheres on the internets. Anywheres. All right, Canal and Broadway. The N, Q, R, and W trains stop here. Deb, I might just do that too, Deb. I might just do some old TV commercials also. Tom Jones. Oh, yeah. She's a lady. Probably I'll sing that one. Do some Tom Jones. All right, back going south along Broadway once again. Gotta go walk with the wind here for a little bit. Gotta walk with the wind here because I'm officially I'm getting tired of this walking against the wind here. I like my pirate talk the best. All my voices are the best. I like all my voices. Down goes the snow. Good to see you, Max. Hope you're doing well. Hope you and the baby and the missus are doing well. Yeah, we got to grow up on those TV themes there. Those TV shows that give us remembrances and memories. Good to see you, Max. Wow, we have already been doing this for 2 hours. This is incredible that we have been at this now for 2 hours. It still feels very early. But become a member of Dutch Moss Plus and get all those custom emojis. Thank you so much, John, for posting that. As we walk south along Broadway here, Wichita lineman. Da 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 da. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. But actually, down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. And what's his name was in a neutral corner. Who was in the neutral corner? I always forgot the guy's name now. I keep on forgetting who was he fighting. He was in the neutral corner. So here we have the a very lame. I don't recommend checking this out here. This is called the Banksy in New York Defaced, and ironically enough, somebody defaced the Banksy. Foreman, yeah, that's right, George Foreman. George Foreman in the neutral corner. But look at it. Somebody got their ups. Somebody got their ups here. How funny is that? From what I've read, this is a very small and insignificant exhibit, and the fact that no money goes to Banksy, I don't recommend it. If I were a rich man, yo 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 yo. Maybe video, maybe Metro Media TV, maybe. Metro Video Media Television, Metro Media Television, WNYW. Bloody hell, it's windy. Everyone getting their ups on this thing here. Is that really great? Is it really great stuff inside? I don't believe that. I don't believe that. We're now directly in front of Casey Neistat's office. Will Casey come out on his electric skateboard? Let's find out. Will he come scooting out? Here's Casey's office. Oh, his lights are on. Oh, his lights are on. Is Casey up there doing vlogs? Is he vlogging? Yeah, you would think they have a surface to repel graffiti like that, but evidently that exhibit was too cheap to invest in that. Is there free beer tomorrow, Chris? That'll be a beautiful thing. Good to see you, Chris. It's great graffiti inside, but none of the funds go to the actual artist. That's what I don't like. Maybe, Jack. Maybe. Yeah, they gotta clean the coating or whatever. Oh my God, this wind, man. I can't seem to clear this wind. Oh, it's snowing again. A very light snow once again is beginning to fall. And that wind is strong, man. That wind is strong. Holy cow. Winds are definitely picking up. Winds are definitely picking up. All right, 346 Broadway. Casey couldn't stay away from New York. You know, when I think about Casey Neistat, he is a quintessential New Yorker. You know, he loves this nonsensical place called New York City, so it's nice seeing him make content again, and him and Candace seem very happy to be back in New York. You hate graffiti, Janice? Yeah, not for everyone. Not for everyone. I like street art, not tagging. Ooh, we'll go through a red light. Oh, okay. Look at this. Yeah, you got to back up now too. Okay. I don't like people driving gigantic SUVs through New York City and running red lights. That's what I don't like. No Shatner songs, no Rocket Man. And I feel like it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings me around to find I'm not the Rocket Man you think I am. Oh no, no! I'm a Rocket Man. Good to see you, Victor. Yes, we do. Y'all are getting bombarded with snow up there in Massachusetts. Absolutely. Absolutely. Kansas seems happy you didn't notice. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, what are we at here? We're at Federal Hall here, the Federal Building. Let's see, where should we go? Let's go over this way. Let's go over this way, then we go back down. Chicago does have some great street art. There it comes. Snow's coming back. Snow's coming back. You know, walking around here, I am getting hungry. I am getting hungry. So this was at the Duchess store? Yes, that just passed. Yeah, this is the express bus right here. This is a SIM1C. This is an express bus that's going out to Staten Island. And that's how I get to work. I get to work using an express bus. Yes, he did. Yes, he did, Lino. Yes, he did. I'm not a fan of tagging either. Yeah, I might have to get some pizza. Get some pizza later. Yeah, it is lunchtime. Yes, it is. Lunchtime, baby. Yeah, tagging does just ruin things. I agree. Maybe some donuts and coffee. Yeah, maybe. Nice and loud here in New York. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. As long as I walk with the wind is not too bad. Keyword is to walk with the wind. Sean Carney was in a dirty dish. The dirty dishes? What? Dirty dishes. I can't do a good Jacques Connery there. I can't do a good Jacques Connery. I gotta get up on my Jacques Connery voice. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. He's honking the horn down there, blocking all of Broadway. Ming. In the Jadoo snow there. Wow, he's like revving his engine. Ooh. Yeah, buddy. Rev that engine, baby. That's the Dwayne Reed truck. You gotta deliver some deodorant or something like that. Get to it, baby. Fucking hell. Oh, are they road raging? What the hell are they doing? What the hell are they doing? I can't tell what they're doing now. Wow, okay. Okay, always something new, people. It's like that whole truck, there's something clearly going on between the truck and the bus. Yeah, road rage, Dwayne Reed style. Hey, at least it ain't Food Emporium. Am I right, people? Am I right, people? Am I right? Hey, as long as it ain't Dwayne Reed, as long as it ain't D'Agostino over there. Hey, Bobby D'Agostino over there. From East Elmhurst. Bobby and Darren D'Agostino. Yeah, somebody's in the delivery lane there. Gotta deliver the detergent there. He has 25,000 pounds of detergent. Honking the horns and whatnot. Truck mail calls, maybe. Mating calls. Yeah, it's a truck mating call. Here is the African burial ground here. So when they were excavating the land here to build a new federal building, they stumbled upon a burial site. And how many bodies are buried here? It's a lot. It's like a couple of thousand, right? Yeah, 15,000. Estimated 15,000 buried right here. Pretty incredible. Yeah, this is a big piece of history that I highly recommend everyone check out. Unfortunately, it's closed, so we can't walk through it. But when you walk through the memorial, it's meant to remind you of what it was like to be transported here in a slave ship. So this is a big piece of New York City history right there. Yeah, it took you and the Vikings out there. You're more than welcome for that, DeBailey. It's a piece of history that should not be forgotten, and it's right here in the shadow of the courthouses here up the block from Foley Square. But you're more than welcome for that, Deb. You're more than welcome for that. So, Griff, we're on Duane Streets, and this is what? Duane and Elk African Burial Ground Way. So basically, Foley Square is here, and we're just down the block from Foley Square. The federal building is right here. So like the immigration building, this is it right here. So we're right across the street from that. So Broadway is right over there. So yeah, right here on Duane Street. Very powerful piece of history that everyone should check out. Janice, thank you so much for hanging on out. Thank you so much for hanging on out there, Janice. Stay warm. Now it's getting snowy once again. Yes, indeed, snow began to fall once again. It was getting a little light for a moment. Now it's coming on back. Yep, some of the buildings do have, well, technically they have bodies underneath. Evidently they were like moved. So. Let's see what's cooking here. Everyone's hanging out in the underneath the scaffolding here. Oh, we have a tour. There's a tour happening here. Let's head in the middle of Foley Square here. Get our shot here. Good to see you, Mish. Welcome. Oh yeah, look at this. Snow really coming down now. Here he is. Moshiach! I saw this guy make about 10,000 people go nuts in Williamsburg one day. I was riding my bike on my way to a friend's house up in Greenpoint, and I came across this massive crowd of Hasidic Jewish people, and this gentleman here was talking. This is the Moshiach, and what happened was he started like lifting his fist like this, and people just went crazy. Like barricades fell down, and people started dancing in the streets, and the Moshiach, there he is, baby. Yeah, they had to move them, right? They had to dig down the foundation to bedrock, so they had to move the bodies around, but the bodies are interned. So he is one of the leaders of the Hasidic Jewish community. JC's mom says hi. JC's mom, good to see you. Welcome to the show. We're doing a 3-hour tour, Captain and the squad. We're doing definitely a 3-hour tour today. There's an interesting piece of art here. It's a big piece of wood. Wow, looks like an apple or something like that. Wow. Wow, this is really cool. Yeah, he's the Moshiach. Moshiach, Moshiach, Moshiach. Oy, 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 oy. Remember that time we sang the song? It's about that guy. Remember that time we saw them people there, them French Jews over there? They were like, oh, Ming, he's singing the Moshiach song over there. Wow, it's really coming down now. You know, David, we're up the block from Federal Hall. You want to go to Federal Hall? We could do that. We can arrange that for you. Let's do it. Nicola Sampson, welcome. Bloody hell, it's windy over here, guys. Let's go to Federal Hall. That's over on Wall Street. Let's go back down towards Wall Street. Got to keep it in Lower Manhattan today, because why not? Yeah, I thought the snow stopped for a moment too, but we're going to have bursts of snow, I believe, until 5 o'clock Eastern time. So we have a few more hours of this to go. A few more hours. Oh my God. I am wearing gloves. I am wearing gloves, Nicola. My live stream glove is deployed, but my other hand is for blocking people. So I keep that in my pocket. Hold the fort down, Captain. Hold the fort down. We'll hold the fort down. Let me wipe down this lens one more time. It's not heavy, Deborah. Not heavy at all. Yeah, it's not even sticking to the grass or anything like that. And remember, it rained a lot this morning, so that's going to prevent any of this from really sticking. But it's a visual enough snow that it looks kind of cool on the live stream. Ruthie's watching from South Africa. Welcome. As the wind really picks up. Oh man, this sucks right here. This legit sucks. Oh fuck! Come on, man. Oh. Oh. Of course, I've seen Life of Brian. Great movie. Oh shit! It's fucking cold. Always look on the bright side of life. How's that? And the snow is back, baby. The snow is back. Just like that. The snow is back. Got a little light for a few minutes, now it's back. Always look on the bright side of life. How we're doing? How's the microphone batteries doing? They're doing good. Microphone battery is doing good.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, buddy. People honking their horns. But I told you guys I was gonna, if it's gonna snow, I'll be out in it, and we are out in it. We are out in it. It's really getting a little bit harder now. But again, look at this. Not even sticking to the grass. Not even sticking to the grass here. Yeah, buddy. Not even sticking to the grass. That's I can still just the wind. Yep, it melts immediately, Dindin. It melts immediately. Look, not even our dollar water guy is on the bridge right now. The dollar water guy is not on the bridge, but Brooklyn Bridge is crowded. Let's look at this crowd here. Let's, oh, bloody hell, okay. Piece of shit. He was like watching me, then I turned. Gotta love these tourists. Look at this. Look how crowded that is. My goodness. That is crowded. That is crowded on the bridge for a day like today. That is crowded. Yeah, it would be nice to have a hot chocolate in this raw, cold weather. He was literally like looking down at the phone when I turned. I love these people. They think they could just get it right up on a New Yorker. He's lucky I didn't like throw a fist. He activated the throw random fist program in my brain. Yeah, it's coming down now. Once again. Good to see you, Wilbs. Driving on Northern Line. It's a little chilly. Good to see you. Oh yeah, now we're getting like a good proper snow. Good to see you, Ken, in northern Norway, where you have, what is it there? 1.40 centimeters of snow, -4 Celsius. Nice. I gotta get me a Jacques Torres, absolutely. You're more than welcome, Rudy. You're more than welcome. Thanks for tuning on in. Oh my God. This is not fun. Oh shit, oh my God. All right, this is getting to the point where it's not fun. I'm not, oh, fucking hell. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is not pleasant. 24 degrees and sunny in Lanzarote. Nice, enjoy the beach. Enjoy the beach from a cold and snowy New York City. Oh my God, jeez. Oh, there it goes, there it goes. Now we're getting the winds. Oh, it's gonna get a little bit of the winds. Good to see you, Gima from Italy. Buongiorno, Italy. 140 centimeters of snow. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of snow, Ken. Good to see you. That is a lot of snow. Now, yeah, no, John, don't leave the house today. No need to, man. Yeah, Griff, I'm gonna have to. It is hitting my face, Dindin. I'm gonna head down to South Street Seaport right now. Thank you so much, here, Paula. Good day for a movie. Now, today, David, I'm gonna go home, but first let's get to Federal Hall. Let's get to Federal Hall. Oh my God, Gail, good to see you. Boston, where it's properly snowing in Boston. It is cold, baby. Wind is really picking up here. Let's head on down to South Street Seaport. Oh, I got dry socks. I got dry socks. Just gotta keep moving to stay warm, but this wind, man, makes it really tough. Makes it really tough to stay warm. And it's a very wet snow, too. Melting on contact. Ooh, it's the Chinatown Art Brigade, the gentrification archives. That's pretty cool. Good day for truck sim. Yes, it is, Brian. Definitely a museum day. Absolutely. Definitely a museum day. Today is not the day to walk the Brooklyn Bridge. I do not recommend it. And if I didn't have to work, I would be home in it. We have a stop sign here. And, oh, okay. He's picking up his Uber. I have to say, if he was just going to drive right through that stop sign, I was going to get a little pissed off. Let's head down to Seaport, where I'm going to attempt to use the restroom. Good to see you, Jerry. Say hello to the weather from that the Californians sent to us. I will, Jerry. Good to see you. Robert Beans checking on in from Western Massachusetts, where there's over a foot of snow so far. Robert, stay warm out there in Massachusetts. Break out the snow blower. Break out the snow blower, kid. Break out the snow blowers, everyone. Which, by the way, the best weather forecast on YouTube is Joe Chaffee. I highly recommend Joe Chaffee and the Joe and Joe show almost every weekday evening at 7:35 Eastern Time. Between those two weathermen, we have over 80 years of experience between the two of them. And I highly recommend watching their show because they nailed it when it came to this snow forecast about 2 days ago. They nailed it. So shout out to Joe Chaffee and Joe Real here on YouTube. Good to see you, Rick Fisher. Welcome. Good to see you, Rick. Hope you're doing well. Walking into the wind is really not fun. It's really cold, and as you see, as the snow hits the lens, it's wet. It's not a very, and I know it sounds ridiculous because all snow is wet, but it's not a very dry, powdery snow. It's a very thick, wet, heavy snow. It's very raw out here, Rick. Very raw out here. Once you get into the wind, it really sucks. If you're in an area that has a bit of cover from the wind, it's actually not that bad. But once you get into the wind, that's when it gets a little bit serious. Gold Street. This is Gold Street right here. It's sninting, that's right, Jim. See, and Coney Island Jim's not even out in this. You know, the polar bears usually like going for a snow swim. When the polar bears don't go out in it, you know it's not a real snowstorm. I was hoping for the polar bears to have a swim today, but we will see the polar bears on Sunday. Rick, you're more than welcome. And more importantly, thank the two people who had a tour scheduled with me and didn't show up. Because as my contract goes, if I show up for work on time and nobody shows up for the tour, I still get paid. So I got paid to come out here. So thank the guests who didn't show up today. I'm out here for you nice and early today. We have already been at it for 2.5 hours now. Not the mood for a 30-mile-an-hour exfoliation. Yeah, Jim, not the best conditions for the Coney Island polar bears today. The wind is just, if it's this strong here in Lower Manhattan, I can imagine how it is on the beach in Coney Island. Well, I'm going to find that out when I go home later. Yeah, Ryan Hall, another good one. Ryan Hall, another good weather forecaster. There are a lot of great weather forecasters here on YouTube that if you watch all of them and then you can make your own report, you'll be very accurate. So I like all the weather reporters. Tim Reed, another good one. Good to see you there, Arjan. Got your whole family watching? Welcome to New York. Yeah, I will remember to turn off my microphone when I get to the bathroom. That's true. If you're not enjoying the blowing snow in your face there, you're not enjoying winter. That is very true. This is true, Jerry. This is true. This is true. This is true. Yeah, see, the problem with live streaming outside in the cold is that I have about 2.5 hours until I gotta go pee. I can't wait until it's like a little bit warmer and I could be out here for like 4 hours and never use the bathroom. You're not talking cocaine. No, you're not. No, you're not. Not cocaine there, yes. Yeah, I heard down there in Los Santos, they're trying to get medical cocaine passed over there. Heard it on the Laszlo show. By the way, yesterday spent the whole day playing Grand Theft Auto. It felt so good spending the whole day playing Grand Theft Auto. It was wonderful. As we approach Water Street, the original coastline of Manhattan Island. Yeah, 2 hours and 30 minutes. 2 hours, 30 minutes at the moment. I will not eat the snow, David. Not going to eat the snow, especially yellow snow. Don't eat the snow, oh, oh, oh. You know the snow is coming down, oh, oh, oh. Don't eat the snow, oh, oh, oh. Shout out to the commissar. Good to see you, Easy Rider, out there in Los Angeles. Welcome. Welcome on into the show. Weather conditions across the river out in Brooklyn. It is 35 degrees Fahrenheit, 2 degrees Celsius with the wind blowing out of the west at 17 miles an hour. Current relative humidity, 81%. Making our way now through the South Street Seaport, where people are enthralled by, are they just like dropping off people? He's like dropping off people in the middle of the street. I have not gone inside an Amazon Go store yet. No, I have not. There's one that I usually pass in Rockefeller Center that I've never been to. Cold enough for you, JC? Oh yeah, it's cold, baby. It's cold. But shout out to the commissar. I know you watching out there. Ooh, that steam is nice and warm. Camden's takes. There's not a lot of snow on the ground. Yeah, very observational there, Camden. Yes, we got a lot of rain last night, so the ground is fairly warm. So the snow is going to instantly melt. It's not going to. It can't really build up. I'm going to get some Mark, I'm going to get some cookies later on this week, actually. Isn't it fun, Cliff? Isn't it fun? Have a great one there. I got to run for a medical appointment. Please feel better there, Tiffany. Hope you do well. Hope you feel well. It is miserable today. Yes, it is. But it's never a miserable day to go to the Funny Face Bakery, where you can get these amazing cookies. Get all these amazing cookies. Ah, yeah. Get out of my way, people. Get out of my way. Don't eat the snow. You know the snow is coming down. No. Featuring the Commissar. Dutch Mouse featuring the Commissar. And Falco. Was walking by the East River over the weekend. There is so much construction. Yes, there is, photos. Good to see you. Yeah, lots of construction over along the east side there, East River. There's a downtown connection. A free shuttle bus that takes you from the west side to the east side, to the east side to the west side. A great way to save your feet from walking while you're wandering lower Manhattan. Approaching Pier 17. But you gotta love the sounds of the city, that's right. The sights and the sounds of New York. Oh, thank God the bathrooms are open. Miss those, oh yeah, me too, Rick, me too. There's still a few coffee shops that have those cups though. If you know where to look, you can get one of those cups still. Okay, we're gonna take a moment of a quick intermission here, and I'm going to use the bathroom. So talk amongst yourselves as we go to fireworks coverage here. And I will be back in a moment. And I'm going to use the restroom. So I'll be right back, everyone. Please stand by. I'll be right back in a moment. Enjoy the fireworks, everyone. Enjoy the fireworks. Don't eat the snow, you know the snow is coming down, there we go, everybody, there it is. Oh, I feel so much better now, everyone. Holy crap, do I feel better. I could go on for another hour now. I could go on for another hour. Oh, I feel like a new man. There's one thing I hate about the cold, and that is that I could only last so long in weather conditions like this because you got to go pee. All right. This winter is awful for snow lover like yourself. Lena, yeah, if you like snow, then this is not the snow. This is not the winter for you. So, I want a little bit more snow myself. Oh, I feel like I can keep on moving. What bathroom are you in? European? No, there's a bathroom here at the South Street Seaport. I gotta wipe this damn lens. There we go. Oh my God, this wind, man. Took care of business too, David? Awesome. Wasn't that anticlimactic? Sorry about that, Jerry. How cold is it? Very cold. 34 degrees Fahrenheit. Lewis, good to see you. Good afternoon, Lewis. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As we walk Pier 16, everyone. Pier 16. The Wavertree right over here. The Wavertree is a cargo ship built in 1885. The historians here at the South Street Seaport Museum have surmised that this ship has probably circumnavigated the entire Earth at least 3 times. Other than the lens, how's the phone holding up? Holding up very well, Rick. Holding up very well. The phone, the microphones, the cables are all holding up very well. Let it snow, that's right. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. Well, my darling, you're so delightful. And since we got no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. As we finally kiss goodnight. Oh, I hate being out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying. And my friends, we're still goodbying. As long as you love me so. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Please understand that your comments in the chat are delayed by about 12 seconds. Anyway. Remember, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Anyway. Let it snow, baby. That's right, Donna. Let it snow. NYC ferry making its way along the East River right now, tootling along. What's the name of this boat? Let's see. New York City school children named these boats. Let's see what we got here. We have the Purpose. There's the Purpose, everyone. There's the Purpose. Jerry, that's really not funny, Jerry. It's snow cold to boat. Okay, words, everyone. It is moving with purpose. That's right. You can see Brooklyn, Carlos. That's right. There it is, people. The downtown Brooklyn skyline, the tallest building in all of Brooklyn right there. Hold on. Sorry, Jerry. You know, you're not funny, Jerry. Sorry to tell you that. You're not funny, kid. Time to see the dog. Bye-bye there. Bye-bye. Anyway. Downtown Brooklyn skyline right over there with the Brooklyn Bridge and Manhattan Bridge off in the distance. East River, not a real river, but a tidal estuary that separates Manhattan Island from Long Island. Downtown Brooklyn, Red Hook right down there, Governor's Island right over there, Pier 15, and the Leaning Tower of Lower Manhattan right here, the Leaning Tower of Lower Manhattan, 161 Maiden Lane. He's no Johnny Carson. No, he's not, Rick. No, he's not. You can see the bridge. Yes, Camden. Very observational. Yes, Brooklyn Bridge, Manhattan Bridge, right there. And way off in the distance, the Williamsburg Bridge. Let's take a look at the Williamsburg Bridge right now. Tear it down. That's right. There's the Williamsburg Bridge. The Williamsburg Bridge, the second bridge built over the East River. And then we have the Manhattan Bridge with a subway train going over it. The Manhattan Bridge, the fourth and final bridge built over the East River, completed in December 1909. The water is rough. And of course we got our Brooklyn Bridge, the first bridge, right here. But the water is rough. Is the Golden Girls pop-up restaurant in this area? Yes, it was right over there. I think it's still there. I think it's still there. I went to the Golden Girls pop-up restaurant. It was a ball. I had a great time. Did I live stream that bridge? Camden, check out my replays and find out. Type in Brooklyn Bridge Dutch Moz, and I think you might find a live stream or two filmed on the Brooklyn Bridge. You might find one. I don't know. I've been only live streaming for 8 years, Camden's Takes. Clearing out all the morons today, which is perfectly fine. Esteban, buenvenidos. Good to see you there. I heard they extended the Golden Girls restaurant there, so let's see if it's still there. Let's see if it's still there. It's right over here along Fulton Street here. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. My heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party and invited everyone you knew, you would see the greatest gift to me to be. And the card attached will say, thank you for being a friend. And then the chorus is, I wanna thank you. Thank you for being a friend. I wanna thank you. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we gotta absolutely. You hope it stopped raining. It'll stop raining eventually. But that's right, Mark. That's right, Mark. The Brooklyn Bridge is my office. I have literally taken thousands of people over the Brooklyn Bridge in real life, not just on live streams, but in real life, on whether it be bicycle tours or walking tours. But let's see this Golden Girls. Golden Girls, right? I'm okay with lyrics, Rick. I'm okay with lyrics. Looks like my microphone batteries are getting low. I think we have about another 20 minutes on the microphone batteries before they go. The microphone batteries do not like the cold. Carlos, I live in Brooklyn, so check out my replays. We're always in Brooklyn. We're always in Brooklyn. So check out my replays. There's literally hundreds of live streams filmed in Brooklyn. And we're always on the Brooklyn Bridge. Like once every 2 weeks, we're usually on the Brooklyn Bridge. Good to see you, Darren. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Once again, that snow burst really has calmed down. Can't remember a lyric for it. Yeah, Rick, I'm a musical kind of person, but I don't remember all the lyrics either, Rick, so. I'm really good at mumbling stuff. Or I could be the La La Girl. You know, I want to be Kathy Lee Gifford there in the La La Girl. And there it is. Thank you so much, Dave. For the last time we went over Brooklyn Bridge is right there. There's a Brooklyn Bridge live stream. Thank you so much, Dave, in Niagara Falls. There is a Brooklyn Bridge live stream right there. The road is pretty slippery, Rick, but I have good traction. Just got home from work, nice. But here it is, here's the Golden Girls kitchen. I really recommend this. This is really cool. They have a couple of prefixed dinners with of course cheesecake if you want. So we had some cheesecake, not as good as Junior's cheesecake, but the decor inside is amazing. And this is of course the Anchor bar inside. I wish I could show you the inside of it, but really, really cool. And I don't know how much longer it's going to be here for, but scan the QR code for more information, everyone. Scan the QR code for more information about the Golden Girls kitchen. And thank you for being a friend. Did they put on a show? They kind of put on a show, Mark. Everything that happens around you is kind of like a live action show. So everything from like the waiter staff to the bartender is all very much like a show. So it's really, really cool. You're more than welcome, Extra Bulla. You're more than welcome. Good to see you from Rio de Janeiro. Boa tarde, Brazil. And there they are, baby. Da 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 da. The Golden Girls was filmed in front of a live studio audience. But yeah, I recommend this. And it's actually, considering the value, considering how much fun it is, it's actually quite cheap to go to. So, and get a seat at the bar. Getting a seat at the bar with you and your girl or you and your husband is just as good as a seat at a table. So you're more than welcome, M. Zambrano. You're more than welcome. Good news about the Titanic Memorial right over here to my right-hand side. The Titanic Memorial is going to be refurbished in a few months. They got to give it a new coat of paint, and from what I hear, light will emanate from the lighthouse again, which is pretty cool. Mike from Argentina. Buenos dias. Buenos dias, Argentina. Estelle Getty, one of the Golden Girls, grew up on the Lower East Side, 257 East 2nd Street. Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know Estelle Getty was a Lower East Side girl. Pretty cool. Pretty neat. This is so much in watching a congressional hearing, David. David, I'm glad you're enjoying, David. Let me entertain you, huh? Let me entertain you. How much can a tour guide make per month? It really varies quite a lot. Depends on how much people are on the tours and how much tips you get. So it varies quite a bit. You can't put a solid dollar amount. But what I can tell you is my starting rate. My starting rate when I work for various companies, my starting rate is $40 an hour. And then there's certain things that may be added or subtracted depending on the type of tour, whether it be walking, bicycle, or in a van. I do not do bus tours. But it varies quite a bit. But my starting hourly is $40 an hour. And I am considered an independent contractor. So I get to pay all my taxes at the end of the damn year. Explorism, welcome on into the show. Snow slowly building up again. Stop for a few minutes. Starting up once again. David, it is a bargain, David. David, that's why the companies I work for are very happy to pay me my hourly that I request, and also I do get quite a few bonuses too. Because I do such a great job. I do such a great job. When I say I'm an urban legend, it's true. I am an urban legend. People take tours with me and they request me over and over again, which is pretty cool. As the snow starts up again. Yeah, it is. Explorism. Yeah, Phyllis is very kind, sending me a $250 super chat. We're on the corner of Maiden Lane and Water Street now. Maiden Lane and Water. Ultimate sleep. Actually, let's see if we could get to this art gallery. There's an art gallery over here that's showing some really cool art. Let's see if we could check it out. But I got the best viewers, so everyone who sent me a super chat, especially Phyllis, I really do appreciate every single penny that you guys give me in super chats. But if you can't support me that way, you can always hit that like button. It's just as good. Where the T-Mobile store is today, back in the day, used to be my favorite store, the Rand McNally store. Who remembers that? The Rand McNally store used to be right there. We're in Lower Manhattan, also known as the Financial District. We're in Lower Manhattan, also known as the Financial District. Yeah, isn't that a cool video there, Darren? I'm happy that everyone's talking about the Leaning Tower of Lower Manhattan now. We've been talking about it for like 4 years on this channel. So it's nice to see the Urbanist has kicked off a whole plethora of videos. And shout out to Ariel for giving me a shout out in that video. And Ariel uncovered one thing that I did not know, and that was the bad concrete. So, as the building leans some 3 feet to the north, evidently it has bad concrete. So, if they add heavier curtain walls to upright the building, it will compromise the concrete. Then the whole structure is compromised and has a good possibility of collapsing. So, but the B1M did a great story about it recently, and it's nice to see that other people are finding out this ridiculous story of the construction of 161 Maiden Lane, also known as #1 Seaport. Here's an Amazon Go store. Somebody mentioned that earlier. I have never visited an Amazon Go store, so, and plus I do not have Amazon Prime. My wife has Amazon Prime though. Oh, I smell burgers. I smell like a hamburger right now, and it's making me hungry. I smell hamburgers. I need me a cheeseburger. All of a sudden, I need me a cheeseburger. Nope, not snow, Anna. It was snowing earlier. Now it's a very, very light snow now. I can barely see it on the screen. Rouge Jones, good to see you. Yeah, David, me too. I'm glad I wasn't a contractor at that job either, David. Yeah, 161 Maiden Lane, pretty controversial story that's kind of like slid under the radar from a lot of people. Do I feel safe? Yes, I do, Ultimate Sleep. I lived here my whole life, so yes, I do feel safe. And I run into trouble occasionally, but it's not a regular thing, Ultimate Sleep. Unfortunately, a lot of other live streamers here on YouTube would make you think that New York is like living in Mad Max on the Thunderdome. It's really not. Maybe a Shake Shack cheeseburger, yeah. Yeah, the wind is pretty crazy, John. Passing the filming location of Die Hard with a Vengeance. Right here, right across the street, the New York Federal Reserve Bank. There's more gold in the basement of that building than gold in Fort Knox. Fort Knox. Ha! It's for tourists. Good to see you, Abbas. Welcome. There are many people crying down Wall Street with the banks. No, they're not, Gary. No, they're not. Good to see you there, John Capola. Welcome. The banks that were affected recently are banks that deal with the crypto markets. And a lot of those crypto markets only exist on the internet. Nice and loud, people. Nice and loud. Let's see if we could find this art gallery. There's an art gallery inside this building here. This is the Bank of Chase Manhattan right here. And I think in the basement of this building there's going to be an art gallery here. So let's keep on moving here. Let's see if we could find let's see if we can find this art gallery. Good to see you there, John. Let's see here. Where is this art gallery? We got the Alamo Draft House. Let's see, is it around the other side? It might be around the other side here. I'm feeling as good as I can be, John. Let's get to Federal Hall. I can't find the entrance to this art gallery. I think it's around here, but I just can't see it. What happened on this street? Die Hard with a Vengeance was filmed around here. Love looking up at the buildings. Me too. Me too. All right, we're going to go into Federal Hall, which is right down over here. Ibrahim, merhaba. Merhaba, Ibrahim. All right, somebody mentioned they want to see Federal Hall. Let's go inside Federal Hall. Let's go say hi. Let's go say hi inside of Federal Hall here, eh? Ah. Ooh, nice and warm in here. Ooh. Well, the Grand Rotunda here in Federal Hall. Good to see a Mike from Buffalo. No snow in Buffalo, yeah. A little bit of snow here. But, ladies and gentlemen, Shaky Dave, good to see you from a wet snow, New Hampshire. Hope you're doing well. Ladies and gentlemen, the battery on my microphones are about to go out. 3 hours today in a very snowy New York City. So I'm going to end the live stream here in Federal Hall, where George Washington became our first president of the United States. Yeah, don't you love to tell people about the warped floor? It's one of my favorite stories. One of my favorite stories. Ladies and gentlemen, did you find this live stream by accident for the first time? Subscribe to the Dutch Moz family of networks here on YouTube and Instagram, all same name at Dutch Moz. And if you do follow me here on YouTube, make sure you hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next. But it has been fun. I'm going to now dry off and warm up. And from Federal Hall here in Lower Manhattan, this is Dutch Moz signing off. Have a fantastic New York day. whether you live here or not. I want you to hug your loved ones, cherish the moments, and good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see you guys tomorrow, folks. Take care. Ta-ta. And Phyllis, thank you so much for being very kind on the super chat. And everyone else who super chatted, thank you so much. Thanks for hitting that thumbs up, everyone. Thank you so much, guys. Again, from Federal Hall, Dutch Moss signing off. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see you guys tomorrow, folks. Take care. Bye-bye.